Hi, welcome to Abbey Pilates. We have a 15-minute or so strictly abdominal workout for you. So whether you're finishing it up at the gym and you just want to finish with some strong abs, or maybe you only have 15 minutes to work out today, I promise it's enough. We're going to leave feeling that burn and your core is going to be feeling it. We're going to get nice and strong. Okay, we're going to start on our backs. Legs are going to be in a tabletop position to start. Try to get that perfect 90-degree angle, fingertips at the sky, and make sure that we're not up here. We're going to slide the shoulders all the way down. For most of this class, every single time that we're lying down on the mat, I want your whole back pressing down into the mat. If you're moving at all and your back's coming off of the mat, then more than likely it's going to cause back pain for you. So do not lift your lower back off of the mat. And if you need to adjust to modify, then go ahead and do that. If we're reaching our legs really low and you're noticing it's causing that, then go ahead and reach those legs up nice and high. Shoulders are down, fingertips are at the sky. Make sure you slide them all the way down, backs on the floor. Exhale, tap those toes down. Inhale, float your legs to return. Exhale, reach. Inhale, float up. As you exhale and press those legs away, make sure that you're drawing your belly button toward your spine and that you're closing your rib cage every time. Tap and lift. Tap, using that lower core to lift. 4 more for 4 and up. Last 3 for 2, reaching a little farther away. Last 1. Hold your toes there. We're going to lower and lift little pulses, keeping your lower back down. That's super important. Then you want to make sure your belly button is pulling flat. We don't want that belly button poking up toward the sky. Keep sliding the shoulders down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulling the knees right back up above the hips. We're going to exhale, go into some dead bugs. So still pulling your spine at your mat. Exhale, reaching opposite arm, opposite leg, nice and long. Inhale, float in. Exhale to reach. Inhale, float in. Head is relaxed still. Shoulders pulling down out of the ears. Exhaling out. Scooping through your belly. Inhaling to float in. Exhale, reach. Your core is not moving at all, just your appendages, arm and leg reaching as far as you can away from the body. Again, if your lower spine is lifting up, you just take the arm and the leg a little bit higher. 1 more each side. 1 and 1. We're going to leave the legs there. Take the hands behind the head. Elbows are going to go nice and wide. Without closing the elbows or without ducking the chin, we're going to exhale, lift our chest toward the ceiling. Exhale to lift. Inhale, float down. Exhale, lift. Close the ribs. Inhale, float down. Usually what I see in the gym is a lot of like yanking on the neck, yanking on the body. There's so much purpose in moving slow and just isolating your muscles and engaging your breath as you use your abdominals. Inhale, float down. We've got 3. Nothing else moving. That rib cage just closing. And hold this one up. We hold, and we're going to reach opposite leg. So we're going to reach right leg, then alternate into our left. And then right, and then left. For 6, exhale away. Lifting that chest higher. For 2, and last 1. Relaxing your head down to the floor. Reaching your fingertips to the sky. Again, lowering those shoulders, butterflying the knees. When we take that butterfly position, we can help get out of those hip flexors. We're just going to scoop and lift. Now we're going to reach the right hand up and away. Eye gaze can follow the hand. Reach the left hand up and away. Right back to center. and right back to center. Taking a reach and a twist. Exhaling everything back in. When you reach, your rib cage is going to want to flare. We are trying to hold that rib cage in as we exhale and reach away. For 3, and right back in. For 2, and last one. Little pulses up here. We've got 16. Exhale up. 13. Scooping the belly button toward the mat, about 10 more. 6. Lifting the chest, closing the rib cage. 2, and 1. Coming back down to the mat. We're going to take our hands right on top of our knees. Once your hands are on top of your knees, make sure again that your back is pressing down into the mat. You're going to pull your knees into your hands. So your hands are resisting the knees, and we pull on the hands. Then we exhale, press the knees away. Pull the knees in, exhale, press the knees away. You can make this as easy or as hard as you want, really resisting with the legs or the hands while the other one pulls or pushes. Still having your lower back on the mat, really feeling the burn through the abdominals, and we want to make sure those shoulders aren't coming up toward those ears. They're nice and low. 3, and pull. Press for 2, and pull. This is last one. Reach, pull it back in. Okay, we're going to roll to our side. I'm on my right side. My right elbow's coming down to the mat, and you can do this on your knees or your feet. If you're a beginner, then I recommend just go ahead and staying on those knees. I'm going to reach my legs long, flex my feet. My feet are stacked, and I'm going to take my hand up to the ceiling. I'm going to go into a side plank, squeezing as tight as I can my rib cage and my hip together along that right side. I'm going to reach the left hand underneath my body. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. This is 7. And a long spine at the top with the shoulders down. And reach for 4. And lift. Last 2. Trying to keep the hips as high as you can. And hold. We're going to lower and then lift the hips by squeezing the rib and the hip cage. The hips and the rib cage together as tight as you can for 5. And lower. Just halfway down. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift that top leg. We've got 8 and tap. When the top leg lifts, we're trying not to let that right side dip at all. For 5, reaching it long and lifting it high. For 3, for 2, and last 1. We're going to go back onto our back, hugging our knees into our chest, hugging the knees nice and tight. Okay, we're on our backs for intermission here. We're going to pull those knees into our chest. Take one big deep inhale. Exhale. Let it all go. We're going to bring our nose toward our knees, scooping through the abdominals. Get a nice C curve through your spine. You're going to take a big inhale. On the exhale, arms and legs reach away nice and long. Arms come around, inhale back in, trying to lift the nose toward the knees. Exhale, reach long and low. Inhale back in. Head right back in. 5 more. Keeping that scoop position and drawing your belly button down into the mat. Often I see this. The belly lifts, the back arches. We want the opposite of that. Everything stays in as the appendages reach. For 4, squeezing the inner thighs as well. 2 more, closing that rib cage, right back in. Last one. Exhale, long, long, long. And coming back in, nose towards your knees. We're going to take the right knee toward our chest, adding a little bit of a shoulder reach toward the knee, opposite shoulder coming in, and we exhale to switch. Trying to bring our shoulder all the way over to our knee. You can take a gentle pull on that knee to get the chest up a little bit higher, to get a little bit deeper into your twist. 6, 4, 2, and last one. We're going to take the arms behind the head, reach the left leg long. Right leg is still in our tabletop. Exhale, twist toward the right knee. Right elbow stays on the floor. Inhale down. Exhale, twist. Inhale down. Trying your best to deflate the lungs completely and take the rib cage toward each other. 4 more here for 4. If it's too much, just bend those knees in and you're right like this. 3, 2, and 1. Reach your left arm underneath your right knee. Take a deeper twist. Deflate the lungs. We're going to switch to the other side. Go ahead and reach the right leg long. Right shoulder goes toward your left knee. Left shoulder stays on the ground. Exhale up. Inhale, float. Trying not to yank on that neck. 6. A real genuine lift off the floor for 5. For 4. Last 3. For 2. Belly button still pulling down into your spine. Don't let that lower back lift off. Hold it up there. Exhale, hold. Reach under the knee. Take a deeper twist. Enjoy that twist. Okay, we've got to head into the other side. So rolling up into a seated position, shooting the legs away from your body. We're on our left side now. Left elbow is down. Legs are reaching long. Fingertips to the sky or on your hip. Exhale, lift up the hips all the way. Whew. Fingertips come down underneath your body. Inhale and exhale back up. Spine reaches so long. Inhale down. Exhale up, shoulders are down. Take a deep twist. This is 6, squeezing the inner thighs. 5, and up. For 4, reach. Restacking hips and shoulders. Last 2, keeping that left hip up. Don't let it drop. And last 1. Lowering and lifting. We go down and up. Try not to bounce it. Boop, boop. We're not doing that today. This is a controlled movement. Inhale down. Exhale, pulling the belly into the spine as you lift. For 6, 5, 4. Take it up an inch higher. Last one here. Lift and hold. That iso hold really getting to me now. Hopefully you too. And lift and lower. Reach the right leg long before you set it down. 5 more for 5, 4, 3, still stacked. Last 2. Biggest exhale yet. Reach, reach, reach. And then we lower down. Okay, we're going to finish on our backs. Hands are going to go behind your head. A dynamic finish here. We're going to take the legs to tabletop. Exhale, scoop it up. 30 seconds here, alternating legs. Twisting toward opposite knee. Reach, reach, reach. Taking deeper exhales. And now, ending dynamically. So we're moving a little bit faster. And reach. 10, About 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Return the head to the ground. Heels go flat. Fingertips reach long. I like to always end with a little bit of extension. Lift those hips as high as you can. If that's not doing it for you, take your hands underneath your hips, and without pushing that belly out or relaxing it too much, you reach your legs long. Let the hip flexors go. And wherever you are, I'm going to slide the hands out and lower down. So nice and slow. Woo, well, I got sweating in 15 minutes. Hope you guys had a great workout. Hope your core feels activated, your obliques also feel activated, and you just feel strong for the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.